Hi there. In this video I'm going to show you my Motorola StarTAC phones and the different accessories I've acquired over the years. I first got to actually hold a StarTAC in about 1998 or so, and finally in 2004 I bought one from the buy and sell, and that was this guy here. It's a ST7797. One thing I always liked about this phone is that it had the flashing red light anytime I had missed a call or a text or something had come in. So even in the dark, you could just look over and I would have it across the room and I could see if it was if I had received anything. It's just got the basic screen. It's kind of greenish. So yeah, that worked well for a couple of years. Then from Craigslist, from a guy who was actually really into StarTACs, he had a whole bunch of them, and he took them apart and worked with the parts and all that. I bought this phone here. You can tell it's just in pieces. It's this guy right here. And the reason it's in pieces is because after a while it developed this weird thing where you could only talk on it about halfway until about there, and if you went any further it would just vibrate, and then you close it and the phone would shut off, and you'd open it and it would be okay as long as you didn't go past that point. So finally, after dealing with that for too long, I got this phone for free. It's a ST7890, and I transported the innards of this phone, which is actually a ST7868W, into here. All these phones so far have just had the basic antenna, they're not the pop-up ones. So that was this guy here. So you can see it's got the newer screen. I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of got a sort of glowing green type screen. Yeah. But the one problem with that was some of the buttons didn't quite line up. This button here, you have to push on it, and you can see right there's a bit of a gap. Not sure if it was the difference in antennas or what, but it worked well. And finally I went back to this same guy off Craigslist, the StarTAC guy, and I got this right here, which is still in service today as of November 2012. I'm going to be switching to an iPhone very soon, and that's this guy. I've had this for just over a year. It is a Motorola time port. This is the case for the time port. This is what the time port looked like. It came out after the StarTAC. It is a Motorola time port. What is it? P8767. And it's inside a ST7868W. And that's this guy right here. It's got the color OLED screen, very cool. So I mean, I don't want to switch to an iPhone. At the same time, I'm looking forward to it because I'll have data and a new phone that works properly. Because while this phone has been great, it started cracking in certain spots. You can see there's a bit of a crack going up there. In the middle here, about between the 2 and the 5, there's a crack. And also down here, a piece came out that I never actually glued back. And yeah, but the worst part is the reception would be pretty bad, and once in a while it would just cut out. It would just decide that it was going to shut off. This part here used to have a Motorola sticker, but it used to slide out of the way and it was really sticky, so I just took it off and cleaned it with rubbing alcohol. It looks really nice actually. And this antenna only started breaking about maybe a month and a half ago. Other than that, it's been fine considering I have it in my pocket for over a year, even at work and everything when I was sitting down. So that's no problem. Even if it does break, you just gotta put a little screwdriver in there, turn that out, and you can put one of the fixed antennas in there. So that's it for my actual phones. Now for accessories, you can see I've got 3 batteries that I've acquired over the years. I've had some given to me too. This one's missing the little spring device that holds it in there, so it's pretty much useless. This is a Hitfar battery. I got this from the guy off Craigslist as a secondary battery when I bought the phone, and it's a really great battery. I guess because it's newer, it holds way better than the other batteries, which don't hold much of a charge, which is fine because I was on prepaid and I don't really use cell phones that much anyways. It does stick out a little bit more than the other phones. You really only notice this when you put it in one of these cases. Got 3 cases here. You can see the middle one doesn't have this little hook thing here at the bottom. Doesn't have anything there. But when you put this HitFar battery in a phone, I'll take this one here. It doesn't actually. Oh wait, it does go in. Okay, so that one it goes in. This one it can't. The one with a little hook at the bottom it can't, but this one it can. Interesting. Yeah, and these are really cool cases. I don't know if they came standard with Motorola's or what, but they're really cool. They clip on your belt like that, sort of like the BlackBerry cases that come. And then when you need the phone, you just pop it right out. Really cool. This here is a leather case that I got with my first phone. That's how it works. Phone goes in there like that. I never actually used this leather case. I used these ones for a little bit, but for the most part I've just been a pocket carrier. So it goes in like that. It's a leather case. And on the back, it's got this clip system that you're wearing it on your belt. This little tab right here, you push in and then that way, and slide up. So this sits on your belt. You can see, like that. That clips onto your belt. You know, you use your phone when you're done talking, you just slide it in there and it clips in there. This here is a HitFar charger I got. Car charger. This here is a aftermarket charger. I got it from Princess Auto. It's not a Motorola brand, but you can see it's newer and the plug is different. Nothing like the Motorola ones, but that works well. And one of the coolest things I have is this charger here. It charges 2 batteries at once. I got it with my most recent purchase, this StarTAC here, the one with the time port inside, and this is how it works. It's plugged in right now. So for the front, you just plop the phone in there. You can see it lights up. And for the back, you take a battery. The HitFar battery won't fit, and you slide it in like this. And then it should light up. So that's really cool. And it's even got this piece here that comes out, I guess, if you have a case, I'm guessing. Yeah. And that just plugs into a regular charger. I have another charger plugged into the wall. And that just, you just take your regular charger, plug it into the back of that, and that's how it works. And last of all, a really cool thing, although not the most useful, but I just tested it out today on customer service with TELUS. It's a speakerphone. So this is how it works. This hook at the top, you can see there, that hooks on the top like that, and at the bottom the hook has a spring, so you pull down at the bottom, it just plugs right into your phone. And there's a plug at the bottom, so you can still plug a power cord in the back, so you can still charge it with this thing on. This is how it works. I'll show you. I'll make a call. So all you do is you hit function 7 and it goes on speakerphone. So that's it. It's pretty cool. Not the best quality, but still a cool thing to have. Alright, that's it. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or comments, or you want to know more about any of these accessories, or you want me to spend more time on anything or anything like that, please feel free to let me know and leave a comment if you like. Thank you.